You're welcome back to Sunday Breakfast right here with me, Enusafo, and Kweku David. Right, our conversation on diabetes management continues. Enna has joined us. She's our in-house dietitian. She's a registered dietitian, Diswa Diets and Medical Catering. And we like to call her Enna right here on the show. So you can see the whole set has a lot of stuff. We're talking diabetes management, the impact of vegetables and whole grains. Anna, you're welcome to the show.
Thank you.
How are you doing?
I'm good.
How's your week? Your hospital was busy.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
Yeah. Your hospital was busy this week, yeah.
It hasn't been easy, but we thank God.
So I see a lot of things going on here.
The table looks very nice.
Very, very nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Except Anna will tell you that you can only eat a teaspoon. So Anna, why are vegetables and whole grains, considered essential in diabetes management?
So last week we started our discussion on macronutrients. We realized that when you talk about macronutrients, we're talking about carbohydrates, fats, and then proteins. So narrowing on carbohydrates, the essential parts of carbohydrates that are good for a diabetic are the whole grains, the fruits, and the vegetables. Okay, whole grains, fruit, and vegetables. These are the primary source of glucose for the body, for energy. Okay, so, but for a diabetic and even normal healthy male, we want to have our sources of energy not so simple that will raise your sugar level that high. So you want to talk about the whole grains that have rich fiber to help with glucose management. Now, how does fiber even help with the glucose management, blood glucose management? Basically, fiber plays two roles, okay? One, it acts like a gel-like substance or mattress that helps with the mop-up of glucose from the system. You remember last week we talked about choking gutter?
Yes, choking gutters.
So when you choke your gutter, every aspect of the meal has essential role. So for the fiber in the carbohydrates, fiber is not only essential for glucose management, for general health, when it comes to cardio health, when it comes to
Digestion.
dealing with the gut for good gut function, when it comes to even cholesterol management, you have it there. So every dietitian is quick to mention vegetables and whole grains because we have a lot from there. But specifically for blood glucose management, the gel-like function of the soluble fiber to help mop up some of the glucose from the system. Glucose, because your main goal is to reduce glucose in the bloodstream and also improve the function of insulin, making it very sensitive, okay? So if the food is rich in fiber, it plays both roles. One, it will help reduce the amount of blood glucose available. You don't want high glucose level all the time. So this will give you slow release of glucose into the system. By so doing, increasing the sensitivity of insulin as well, so that your diabetes management will be well controlled. Doctor will say we have well controlled sugar levels. Okay, so fiber becomes very key. The other function of fiber, the first one is mopping it out. The second one, also the fiber, the soluble fiber forms this viscous substance, okay, that will help, this will bind with the blood glucose and water, making it dense for the intestine to absorb glucose.
Okay.
Okay. same purpose, to reduce the absorption of glucose and making the insulin very sensitive. Of course, if you are reducing absorption of glucose, you will not have that spike that will demand for so much insulin. With time, it makes insulin insensitive, so you have that issue with insulin resistance. Okay, so fiber is very, very important in the management of high glucose level, that is diabetes. Okay. That said, how am I going to introduce fiber into my meal, especially as a Ghanaian? So we jump to the whole grains, the seeds, the nuts. I couldn't get nuts this morning, but I had flaxseed, one of our favorites. We also have beans, one of our favorites as Ghanaians. We have millets. I intentionally mixed the two colors. We have oats. Okay, so all these will give us rich amounts of high fiber. Okay, and this type of rice is not so common.
Oh, it's rice.
Yes,
I was wondering what that was.
Yes, yes, it's very nice if you know how to cook it.
And
yeah, it's very, very nice.
What kind of rice is that?
Oat rice. Okay, it has been parboiled. This is whole grain rice.
Okay.
Parboiled.
Parboiled.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So with parboiled, do they deliberately not remove the husks?
Yes, because we want to preserve the husk.
Okay.
We want to have it as whole. Okay.
Okay.
And this is very good for us. We have our local rice. Those that are whole are very. Eating it, we say, is difficult, but we always say the tongue is trained.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you train it for healthy choices, they are very, very good. Okay, so these are the whole grains.
Right. Take a look at this.
Yes, please. Yes, please. So
oh, okay. Okay.
The whole grains will give you the very rich fiber that you need to support your blood glucose level.
Okay. So it appears that the husks have been removed, but the color you're getting is from the boiling of the rice with the husks on it.
Yes, but this has not been removed completely.
Not completely. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
This is not 100% one.
Okay. Yeah.
So these ones are there for the whole grains. And then we come to vegetables.
Right.
You will get more fiber, soluble fiber, from whole grains than vegetables. Okay. But the little you get from vegetables are very, very important. So when we talk about vegetables, I am quick to take this. Ghanaians don't like cauliflower.
But I'm Ghanaian and I love cauliflower.
Oh, cauliflower is very good.
I love cauliflower.
Cauliflower is the neighbor of broccoli. Broccoli is so expensive here. But cauliflower, for the past 3 months, has been in season.
Okay.
And so we want to encourage everybody to go for cauliflower. You had to take your time because of its uniqueness. You saw something. If you don't take care, there will be worms and other stuff hiding in it. So you take your time to clean it with salt water, removing all this part, making sure you open the umbrella top, as I call it, so that every hidden insect you see before you put in your pot for cooking. So once again, please pay attention so that your food doesn't become unsafe, though very nutritious. So that is cauliflower for you. Cauliflower has a lot of properties that you don't want to, especially when we want to talk about the management of even a lot of cancer. You can't run away from cauliflower, okay? So just as we love our cabbages, Ghanaians like cabbage. So when you're talking about vegetable stew, you have to say cabbage stew for them to understand. So that is it. Cauliflower, you can parboil it and add to your salad.
Okay.
Okay. Parboil it with squash. This is also squash.
Okay.
It's on the market. It's very nice. You can use it. You can blend it to.
So it's like squash is like pumpkin, right?
Yes, but in our environment, it is more like gardeners. So I intentionally cut it for you to see. The inside is white. It has the seeds inside as well.
Okay.
Most of the time, I will use it in soups. So when I'm talking about vegetable soups, you want to really protect the. You want to make it filling so that the person can eat it without adding any starchy carbohydrate to it. These are very filling.
Okay.
So when you see this and you see the cauliflower and you have carrots and you have your onions, you have your bell pepper, we brought some bell pepper, you realize that your vegetable soup is dense with lots of cabbage and you will not have the need to add any yam or potatoes or any other thing to it. Okay. So we also have cucumber. Cucumber, I want to encourage that when you are using cucumber as a diabetic or even healthy eating, please don't peel it. Just wash it with lots of salt water. First, when you are hypertensive or have kidney issues, the third water, don't add salt to it so that the third water remove the salt. And eat it. When you have the smaller ones like this, you are able to enjoy the seeds as well. But the very, very grown ones, you might want to remove the seeds. Okay. But the seeds are also some source of fiber. So go for the not too grown ones that you can eat the seeds as well. Some people also preparing their salad will remove the peel of apple. So do not remove the peel of apple. That is also a rich fiber you are throwing away. So don't reduce the fiber content in the apple by removing it. Okay. So vegetables and fruits, apart from fruits like this, and probably this sometimes when you don't trust the sauce so much that you have to peel, fruits and vegetables, those that have the skin so compact to the main food, you don't have to peel it. Okay. Then again, orange, when you are eating orange for healthy purposes, it is not always that we have to juice.
Okay.
In fact, for a diabetic or for healthy practices, juicing is not the best. So if you want to eat it whole, then you peel it, cut it, and ensure that you are eating it and eating the fibrous parts.
That's the white thing around it?
Yes, how do I
that's
call
just
it?
the insides of the orange,
The inside of the orange. Apart from the seed that you wouldn't want to chew, the other inside where you see when we were small, you would want to open
go
it.
like that and eat it. Okay.
Eat it like this. But buying orange from outside, those who sell it on the streets, those who have peeled it already, has become very dangerous and unsafe for us. Most of the time, they wash the orange with soap.
No way.
They will tell you they are removing the dirt so that the peel will become. So some literally soak it in soapy water so that, but the skin is porous.
Yeah.
This is food. It need not come into contact with any soap. So we want to encourage you to buy your orange and even your carrot unclean.
Okay.
Buy it unclean.
So you come and clean it yourself.
You come and clean it yourself. When you buy it clean like this, most of the time, cleaning it in the market introduce a lot of stuff into it so that you think you are eating healthy food, but they soak it so much in water that it also removes lots of the water-soluble nutrients. So by the time you are eating, you have lost a lot of nutrients. So when you go to the market, kindly buy the unclean ones. the unclean contumely. Do not cut your contumely on the market. So there's enough about foreign vegetables. When a patient comes and you talk about vegetables, most often they are quick to talk about this, think about this. They are going to buy salad items. But these are our vegetables, okay? So the contumely, kindly come home, wipe it, wash it with salt water before you cut, okay? Because of the spraying and stuff. When they have sliced it, you come home and you want to even wash it before you cook it, it's never the same.
Right.
Okay. You will not be able, especially now that we are even judging contumely, the integrity of contumely. You want to take care of your contumely, yes. And then your gardeners, once again, as a diabetic, you don't want to go through have lots of issues with other infections, okay? So you want to bring your, bring this home. When we go to the market, especially those of us who don't buy from the supermarkets, who go to the open markets to shop, we all go to open markets to shop, where the food is in the open, dust and somebody also touching it and putting it down. Please come wash it with your salt water once again before you cut it. The okra, don't let them cut for you. Come and wash it before you do. The whole essence is we want to make it very safe for consumption so that we get our maximum nutrient from that. So basically, what you're trying to say is, for a diabetic, for good management of diabetes, every meal you take has to be balanced, and you need high fiber in your breakfast. You need it in your snacks. So the snacks, that is where you see people chewing on the flax seeds, and you see people chewing on the pumpkins, granuts. Those are high fiber snacks. So if you are doing it with other fruits, very, very important. Then you have egg. The last time we spoke about egg, at least having an egg as snack will also help you very well as diabetic patients. But most importantly, making sure that your rice choices or your grain choices are whole and your vegetables are whole. Whole in the sense that the fact that you can blend apple and cucumber, spinach, mint, and make it a nice smoothie for yourself doesn't make it healthy for a diabetic, importantly.
Wow.
So if you are diabetic, please eat your fruit and vegetables whole. Do not blend them. The blending has started the mechanical breakdown already. You drink it instead of taking time for digestion to take place and give you the slow release. You get a quick spike.
It goes very fast. Yeah.
So you are not supposed to blend unless, unfortunately, you cannot chew.
Okay.
That one we will still put some seeds in there for you and blend. But if you can chew, please enjoy your chewing so that you can get the full benefits of fruit and vegetables.
If you happen not to be a diabetic, how much blending can you do?
If you happen not to be a diabetic, because we want to prevent diabetes, you don't have to enjoy once in a while. Yes, once in a while. Sometimes when you have you are very hydrated and you want to have some days of good hydration. Some people struggle taking plain water. So we will blend, make juices, make smoothies, but not juices. If you have a juicer, discard it. Use the blender. At least you have some of the fiber there, okay, and go through.
Oh, but wait, this anti-juice movement that you are doing, how about if I juice, I have the juice, then the fiber, I mix it in with some oats and things, and then I have, porridge with it.
Okay, So
I haven't
at the
discarded
moment,
anything.
so at the moment you are taking the juice.
Yes.
Are you going to take the fiber alongside your oats?
So
Mostly you do it another time.
yes, another time. Yes.
So at that very moment you are
Consuming.
you are exposing your body to high sugar levels. And after 30 minutes or maximum an hour, when the body has taken, yesterday I asked for 1 pineapple to be blended for me. I was doing an illustration with my children. When we blended one, I could have 500 ml of the whole pineapple gave me only 500 ml. But when I cut it for them, we were about 4. And added means we couldn't even finish the pineapple. But one person will finish the
500 ml.
500 ml. So the juice you are taking, that 500 ml or 250, the concentration of sugar there, at that moment you are enjoying the pleasure. One day you see the results.
Right.
So you are not, once in a while, yes, we're getting into Christmas season. Yeah. Once in a while, we want to indulge. But for healthy practices, having a juicer, and especially for children, okay, we think for us adults, it's okay, we will have them hold. But for children, they will run, they will bend it. Our children are not active like used to be in those days. Even if they are active, you don't want to make their insulin
spike
and building, preparing them for insulin resistance one day. So please allow them to enjoy their strong immunity, protect it with whole fruit for them.
All right.
Yeah.
And I wanted to know what, that one simple habit that if your blood sugar is high, or maybe if you're diabetic, that you can probably munch on or do to control your sugar level.
Yes, so because it is regular intake of meals, just making sure that whatever you are eating is whole is very, very important. So then we are cutting down on white bread if you want to do bread. Okay, if you don't want to do bread, super. Okay, but if you are the type that will want to do bread, then you want to go for the brown bread. If you want to go for rice, then at least if you can't take the raw brown rice, mix the white and the brown together. They are very nice. Okay, they are very nice. They are very, very nice.
I actually, I don't like brown rice at all. But I tried something. One time I had some brown rice, and I decided, let me sort of dilute it a bit with some of the regular rice. Oh, it changed the thing completely. It was suddenly a very nice experience.
Yes.
I was like, oh, this is not so bad.
So at least when you mix it, you have some of the healthy ones with it. And when you are eating, make sure that the rice is very small and your vegetables are loads. The rice can be quite enough if it is whole brown. But if it is not whole brown, then you want to reduce it and have more of the vegetables. And the vegetables, not the carrots. Carrot is sweet and dense with sugar. Okay, so you can have all these and just a little carrots to enhance the color. Okay, but more of the bell pepper, more of the, I didn't bring lettuce, that is it. But if you are the local me, then you then you would want to take more of your garden eggs. Okay, and more of the okra. So in a fufu, in a bowl of fufu, you want to take about 5-6 garden eggs, cut them. So when you have about 6 of them, 6 of these cuts into 2.
You'll be 4.
You'll be 4. And add your okra. We always ask you to do combinations of vegetables. You will say, patient will tell you that, but I have blended vegetables and used for the soup. So those are my vegetables. You see, by the time your soup is ready, most of the nutrients are gone. But basically, to enjoy fiber, it has to be whole. So the soup, though light soup, it is full of vegetable. You need the cut vegetable to be able to have the benefits of vegetables in your soup. Okay, so though it is light soup, if you have the contomere soup and you say it is contombre soup, so you will not cut the whole vegetables. You will not enjoy the benefit of vegetables in it. Okay.
Right.
You know what we need to do?
What?
We need to experience a meal
By Enna.
by Enna, so we can
Producers.
know how the thing is. You see, because this is that she's
Yes,
doing.
just, you know.
Yeah, I just want
Producers.
that.
You have heard. You heard,
Anyway,
Pam.
so Enna, thank you so much. How can people reach out to you
welcome.
if they need some more help?
Okay, so I am online, Enna Desua, the dietitian, or the dietitian's kitchen. And I'm also at the 37 Military Hospital, upstairs mess for the dietitian's kitchen. I'm there, and I have my contact as well, so they can call and get to me.
Thank you very much.
Most welcome.
All right, so we will be right back after this quick break, because Agri-Fair Conversations, you know, is in the same line of conversation